What's up, you guys? What's going on, man? What's going on, everybody? What's up, everybody? All the divine characters and everything like that. Whatever you wish to call yourself, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope my Aquarius is in the building because that's what we're going to be talking about. It's going to be the Aquarius. If you don't know what the Aquarius is, hang tight. I'm going to give you a little description on what the characteristics of Aquarius, right? Aquarius, unique, fun-loving, and independent. And Aquarius will never be easily pinned down. Aquarius love their freedom and can become temperamental if they feel limited. Symbolized by the water barrier, Aquarius are known for their brilliant minds and devotion to humanitarian causes. They are also excellent problem solvers. There are plenty of light bulb moments and flashes of sudden inspiration with this fabulous sign. So that's gonna be somebody that what I'm picking up on that you can even talk to when it comes on to problem solving, or this could be a perfect person that sees like as a therapist or whatnot, because they're very problem solving. They don't they a lot of problems don't get by too quickly for them, like they're easily problem solvers. But besides that, we're gonna speak on this. We're gonna be reading for the Aquarius. So if you guys know anybody that's an Aquarius, or you can go ahead and send in this video if you're Aquarius yourself, or even if you feel like you got multiple signs, you feel like you carry some of the characteristics of an Aquarius. Just tune in for this reading and let's see what Spirit has for you guys today, right? Okay, so first we're gonna be starting off with our mystic deck. As pretty much always, I like to do the cards, get the story going. Right, it's got a good bit of pictures on her. I like missing pictures, Let's get this. Got my hands already have a little lotion on, a little oil and all that, trying to get myself ready for the day. You know what I'm saying? That makes sure there's no oil on my cards and all that. I definitely like to use oil on my arms and all that, you know what I'm saying? Instead of lotion and stuff, like, I don't know, oil seems to be a little bit better. Alright. Okay, here we go. Okay, the first one we have is the Five of Swords. And I'm picking up right here, as you see, is 1 sword versus 4. So when you're in Aquarius, you could be versing multiple different situations, multiple problems that people could be coming to you and helping you solve when it comes down to a lot of these situations. You could be involving yourself with multiple things at once. You know what I mean? You're limited. You're limitless. You don't like to be limited. This is why seems like you're facing a lot of problems, because a lot of people's probably hitting you with a lot of problems at once because they know you can probably handle it. Spiritually know you can handle it, right? You also have temperance. And as you can see right here, there's a lot of weight, right? You're classified as the big ball over here, right? See, you hold a lot of weight. No matter how much individual problems come your way, right? Where is it at? All these individual problems come your way, you're still holding a lot of weight on your end. So this is good. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, these two are pretty similar because it's still one against multiple. I mean, as an Aquarius, and when you're considered a problem solver and your family and your friends know these things, they're going to bring you multiple problems at once. It's not just going to be, hey, Billy brings you a problem. It's going to be Billy brings your problem, Tara brings your problem. Everybody's going to bring you problems. I'm picking up on. We also have the 6 of Pentacles. So I want you guys to make sure you guys are doing a lot of meditating to enhance your powers and your abilities. See, there's no point in constantly working if you're not reflecting on yourself and your growth. If you're not reflecting on the problems that you solved, or even the problems you solve in your own life, then what happens is you just end up keep working, and then you get tired very fast, fatigued very fast, stressed out very fast. You know what I'm saying? You feel like the world's against you and all of that quickly because you're not taking time for yourself. That's why I tell them a lot of my masculines around me and on the internet, make sure you guys are getting out there, going for a job or whatever the case is, because you need to get that energy off you. A lot of times people who's doing readings, or people who's doing working, or people who's doing all of these things, and they're not putting their self-time, they're not reflecting on themselves enough, because then they feel like they're not good and fast enough. If you reflect on all the things that you've accomplished, you'll realize the pace that the divine has been good for you. You'll recognize that all the things that you've been accomplishing, right? Here you have the 4 of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? So as you guys can see, it's a box, but it's 4 individual bowls underneath the box. What I'm picking up on at this very moment is this is the limit I was talking about. You know, if you don't get rid of these problems and you just allow them to, you know, stay on your mind, you know what I mean? You don't expand yourself. You don't do things to release. You need to release those problems, right? As I was saying, this is associated with these same ones as well. You're right here, but here you have problems that are trying to weigh you down. But see, you have the power to be able to release these things. You just have to acknowledge it. Once you acknowledge, okay, I've got these situations, I've got bills to pay, I've got this, I've got that, I've got that. Let me go ahead and do something that I enjoy that's going to release meditating. You know what I mean? I don't really necessarily say TV because that's just feeding you more information. So I would say reflecting. Things that you can do that's going to help you reflect on things more. Things that's going to take your mind away from thinking, right? You're going to be thinking, but it's not going to be like information feeding to you. And then, like, for example, if you used to play the game or, you know, watch TV, all you're doing is your mind seeing things and then it's thinking about the things that you're seeing. If you come away from anything that you actually see, like if you go for a run or whatever, what happens is your body's doing most of the work. So your mind is just now thinking back on all the past images in its head, and it's going to think about all your problems and all the things that you saw in the past. It's just like a natural healing moment for you, you know what I mean? And this is going to help you clear those problems for my Aquarius, right? I know you're problem solvers, but I'm just trying to assist you guys and, you know, not getting stressed out. Even though you can handle it, I want you guys to handle it smoothly and not handle it when you know everything is meant to be handled. Or you ever see like you have to pay bills, but then you can wait till the last day of the 30th. I don't want you guys to live like that. I don't want you guys to feel like you gotta work hard and to maintain what you have. I want you guys to be able to maintain it in an efficient and easy way. You know what I mean? So the next one we have for you guys is 7 of Pentacles, and as you can see, she is watering the plants. And I want you guys, as you water your skills in these methods, you will grow. You will grow, such as this plant. I don't know what type of tree it is, but you will be growing such as these type of things that, you know, we focus on. Right? We focus on over here in this channel. We focus on growth. We focus on development. I want to constantly see you guys growing in development. You know what I mean? Let's see what else you guys got. Oh. See what else y'all got. Let's see. Okay. Next we have the devil. See, let me tell you guys, right? Unless you tap into your spiritual side, for my Aquarius, unless you really understand that you have the powers to problem solve, you have the powers to do all these things. But see, the thing is, this guy is after you, or this person is after you, this spiritual demon is after you, because they know that you're a healer. You see what I'm saying? They know you're a healer, but the problem is they often get the best out of us if we're not focused on releasing that energy. That, like I said, this is really about the energy I'm picking up on, because I feel like I'm seeing a lot of people working and, you know, just engaging with a lot of activities, and they're not putting time into themselves. I remember somebody, I'm not going to disclose who they are, they had, you know, they was cool, like, you feel me, they was on the move. As soon as they let go of themselves, like, you know what I'm saying, because mind you, they're juggling going to work and self-care. So once they let go of the self-care and let go of the thing that helped them release a lot of the stress, they started to enhance all that stress, you know what I'm saying? And I saw that, you feel me? So even though sometimes I feel like lazy or laid back, and I don't have to physically go and do work on self-care, like nobody's gonna punish me if I don't work on myself, but I end up punishing myself in the end. I've turned the fan off and stuff so y'all can get a better clear of my vocals, but it's this little thing going on my laptop. It's like making this little like fuzzy noise. So if y'all could slightly hear it, I do apologize for that. But let's keep going. We got 2 more. We'll do a deck of 8. So look, this is like reflecting, self-reflecting with you guys, you know what I mean? And that's pretty much what this reading is generally about. It's just a quick reminder to self-reflect and to have those moments with, I'm not saying it's you by yourself. I'm not saying that because I know y'all probably got kids and you probably got a lover and all of that. It's just taking that little bit of time for yourself. You know what I mean? Doesn't mean that you have to go and isolate. What I'm trying to do is prevent you from having to. See, if you live life on a balanced scale where You do a little work, you go do a little meditation, you do a little work, you just balance it all. You don't have to need to vacation. See, when we get into the system where we have to vacation, if we don't go on a vacation, we're going to break down. That is when we know that we're struggling with life itself. And I don't want you guys to struggle with life. I want you guys to take life on as easily and as efficient as possible. And how we do that is we establish a balanced rule in life. You know what I mean? Once you establish this balanced rule, you know, even like if you got a lover. You know how you guys could co-parent? You watch the kid, I take a nap. I watch the kid, you take a nap. It's the same situation. If you have the abilities and you have the people in your life, utilize them. You know what I mean? Use them to not for granted, but take advantage of the moments that you have to take a break, to go reflect, to do some meditation, to do anything that's going to strengthen your mind and your heart and your spirit. You know what I mean? Self-reflecting came off for you guys, so let's see what else. Let's see what else we got for my Aquarius out there. And then just for one last description, I will be reading the thing over one more time, and then we'll discuss it. So we have 4 swords, and this is just you enlightening your power, right? I'm gonna give a disclaimer. I don't really do too much in definitions. I read differently. It's just what it is. I read depending on how I feel against you towards the reading. So confirmation, y'all heard that plane? We're taking off over here. But look. But yeah, I don't really read I guess way that you guys probably used to. I just know more so like these cards for pictures, and then I use my oracles for word of advice. I'm more of a, like I said, I'm more of a speaker than anything. I just fall under this tarot as like I want to show you guys an example. You ever see like you could be watching an NBA player or basketball player or somebody. Everybody's got their own little way of giving advice. So like, see somebody like a comedian will give you guys some advice. Everybody plays a role in a specific field, but they also could give encouraging words. That's me. I like using cards to give encouraging words, and I fall into this category, but I don't read the same way as everybody else. So if you look at that, I do actually tell you guys the meaning, so you guys are more than welcome to go check in and go see what's the specific meaning of it. But I feel that if you're receiving information from me, then I should be just giving you the information comfortably, how I'm comfortable doing it. Not necessarily how I know how to do it or how I can find out how to do it, but more so it's coming from me. You know what I mean? And really the true wisdom is just me being able to look at the card and just speak my mind on it. But yeah, this is a little description. So in case you guys are wondering, like, why is he not, like, that's not the exact meaning of what I'm used to. Like, this is going to be a little different. You feel me? You come to this channel, it's a little different. And everybody's got the unique way of card readings and, giving advice. So, yeah, you're just bringing back your powers. You know what I mean? This is a great confirmation for everything we've been talking about. And as you notice, she's very in tune. You know what I mean? Got the power. Kind of like, got the sword, kind of like holding, like, oh, man. King Arthur did it, right? And there's pulling the sword from the rock. You know what I mean? There was the one and only. You're the only one that behold your power. So that's what I want to let you guys know. Now, Aquarius, let's just go ahead and read this real quick one more time. It says, unique, fun-loving, and independent. And Aquarius will never be easily pinned down. Aquarius love their freedom and can become temperamental if they feel limited. Symbolized by the water barrier, Aquarius are known for their brilliant minds and a devotion to humanitarian causes. They are also excellent problem solvers. There are plenty of light bulb moments and flashes of sudden inspiration with this fabulous sign. Alright, so yeah, that's going to be concluding you guys reading. If you enjoyed it, just like the video, comment anything that you want to comment, subscribe if you're new, and post notifications, you know what I mean? All of that good stuff. Share the video if you know anybody that knows about it. But that's going to conclude our reading. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys, really appreciate everything, all the love, all the support. I'm seeing the channel grow massively, and we're going to make sure we continue working on our side to make sure we're continuously spreading the knowledge, spreading the information, and make sure that you guys are your best and appropriate selves, and you know what I'm saying, all the good things. And we're going to talk about negative things as well, but the only time we talk about that type of stuff is so that we can kind of push you guys to, you feel me, over here I would like to push you guys to be your best selves, you feel me? So as I'm getting better, I want to see you guys get better too. So leave some comments in the comment section. Hey, if you got any wisdom quotes, I really appreciate some wisdom quotes, because we all need to spread the knowledge As a wise one once said, I will see you guys very soon.